Greetings Toy fans, welcome to Toy Talk Friday episode 10, and we've reached double digits. I don't think anyone thought this would happen, but it has, so let's roll on with the show. If you didn't know, this is a weekly show where I talk about latest toy news and stuff that's interested me. Okay, so let's start this week's show with some news from my end. First up, there'll be a new 2-bit vlog sometime this week. I just actually need to sit down and record one. It's not actually that hard if you watch them. I literally just press a button, record it, upload it straight away. Just means that with the decorator and me being full of cold, and I'm trying to focus on band duties at the moment because we've got some important gigs coming up, I just haven't had time. I will be sitting down sometime this week and doing it. I've made a note of it. It's going to be happening, and it's just going to be update on what's been happening because, as you know, if you've been following me, the store is now open, www.2bitrobot.co.uk. It's become a reality. It's open. We've got some customers, which is awesome. The site did basically fall apart the minute it opened, but all that is sorted. Got some great bargains on the store, like Bellicose bunnies for £30. Got a few of the gobies in, the greys and the green, which are really cheap. They're like £7, £7.50. And there's also an Andrew Bell combo pack. There's only one left though, so check out the link below if you're interested in that. So yeah, also massive thanks to Red Prime, who did this absolutely incredible logo. This was the logo well, not this exact logo, but this kind of vibe is what I wanted for the logo. Very simplistic, and with the red and the white, it reminds me of Japan and stuff, where some of this designer toy scene originated. So absolutely love that. Check out his website below, and massive thanks to you, sir. Okay, so enough about me. Let's move on to some other news stories, and let's start with Kidrobot, because they've got a lot going on at the moment. They have released the pictures of Dunny 2012, which we'll talk about in a second. If you watch my other videos, you'll kind of know how I feel about that. But let's talk about Citybots, the new 3-inch figures from Kidrobot. These are exclusive to their bricks and mortar stores. They're going to be $11.95 in the US, which will probably be at about £11 in the UK. San Francisco, New York, Los Angeles, Miami and London are the stores that Kidrobot have. And this is where you'll be able to get these exclusive pieces, one from each store. Really do like this idea. Number one, $11.95. I'm saying £11 in the UK, and I guarantee that's about what it'll cost. Not a bad price. It's about the size and price for blind box, so that's not too bad. And for me, the Kidrobot stores have always been an event, a place to go. If you go on the forums, people who visit London or New York will be like, oh, you should definitely go check out Kidrobot. So it's going to be nice if you go to these places to get something as a memento of the trip, and something kind of cool and exclusive. So I like the idea that you can go to a Kidrobot store, and instead of buying a t-shirt or something that you can get anywhere else, you can get a little Kidrobot mascot for that town, that location. So yeah, great idea on Kidrobot's part. So I've spoken to somebody about this, and I should be able to get the Kidrobot London one for review. So keep an eye on the channel for that review coming up. Okay, and let's get on to Dunny 2012, because let's be honest, everyone's talking about this, and I might as well let you know that since we saw that leaked picture that was basically a drawing of the designs, I've kind of changed my view a bit. Some of these designs are pretty cool. Would I own them? No, to be honest, but they look better than the drawing, which I kind of mentioned in the other video was probably going to happen. Some of the designs still are a bit retarded, like the giraffe and the ping pong one. Obviously, my main one for this is going to be the John Paul Kaiser. I just can't wait to get hold of that. Some of the other ones are pretty interesting. There's going to be 20 designs by 14 artists. And yeah, Triclops, Tara McPherson, Mad, Jeremiah Kettner, D-Ross, Junko Mizuno, Attaboy, Sergio Mancini. Check out a link below for the information on this so you can check out all the artists. Yeah, some of these are pretty interesting. I'm just looking at the pictures now, and I'll put a picture because I'm not sure how to describe it, but this one I actually really do like the look of. If you know me and you've been following me on this channel for a while, you know that I kind of collected Dunnies and then got rid of Dunnies. I only have one now. Wait. No, I have 3 Dunnies now. I apologise. I got the 2 Dots Ray ones and a Chuck Boy, because they to me are perfect in every way. I'm probably going to get that one as well, because I really do like the look of it. Obviously, I'm going to get the John Paul Kaiser one. I'm probably going to buy one blind box to do a review on, and then just go to the forums or Toy Karma forum for the UK and Europe and whatever forums, and get them that way, because I just don't want to waste my money for figures that I'm probably not going to be interested in. But I will be doing a review on a blind box, keep an eye out for that, and I'll most likely be doing a giveaway if it's one that I don't like. Okay, enough for Kid Robot, let's get on to Toy to Art and let's talk about the 2012 catalogue that's been released. It's an online digital version, check out link below to check it out in all its glory. Couple of reasons I mention this. First up, Tobacco Peak Key. I believe this is 5-inch, I can't actually see any information about that, but really do like the look of it, definitely pretty interesting, I might try and get that. Main reason I mention it though, John Paul Kaiser double spread, well technically 3 pages, because there's an advertisement for the new Panda Ninja guy that's been released. 2 versions of that, I know both versions, I'm only going to mention the first, which is the regular one. I'm definitely going to get both versions of that because I love the look of them. Captain Stormbrew zombie version, which, oh my god, amazing, so that's got to be on the list. Black and white Scribe and a glow in the dark version. There's a blue mist Captain Stormbrew. This is John Paul Kaiser's year. Just as I get into John Paul Kaiser, Toy to Art are like, okay, let's just release everything to do with John Paul Kaiser, which I love. He's also in the Art Hustle Series 3, I believe we're on now. So I'll also be trying to get hold of his cards for that. So there's a couple of reasons to love John Paul Kaiser, and it's definitely his year. So if you like his work, you're a big fan of him, check out this catalogue, not calendar. And also go check out the Art Hustle, because that's got a lot of cool artists in. Okay, and we're still on Kid Robot because they have a lot going on. Let's go to the SDCC exclusives and Hypnotoad and Buddha Homer. 2 things that I'm really interested in, and I hope we get a general release of these. No pictures except these blacked out ones at the moment, but kind of excited for these. I'm wondering how they're going to do the Hypnotoad eyes. Are they actually going to move? Are they just going to be painted static? It would kind of suck if that's the case, but who knows. Looking on the screen as well, the other big one for me is the Cyborg 7-inch Labbit. Chuck Boy is doing the Cyborg Dunny thing to a Labbit, which is damn awesome. Next up, we need a 7-inch or 8-inch or whatever it is Dunny full version of that, because that will be awesome. But yeah, I really like this, but I know I'll never own it because they'll probably flip for ridiculous amounts of money unless Kid Robot do a general release, which they are probably not going to do. So those 3 are the ones that really interest me. Just looking on the screen now, there is also the Makala Dunny Prosperity Edition from Andrew Bell and a Huggy School Slinger Tucko. Yep, those 2 are being there as well, STC exclusives. Not really interested in those, to be honest. I'm more into the Homer Buddha, the Hypnotoad. I like those because they're kind of unique, if you ask me. Yeah, there's a lot of this Simpsons and Homer stuff from Kid Robot, but Hypnotoad, everyone loves Hypnotoad, and that's going to make a cool little piece. And the Homer Buddha thing is just a great idea. That would just look good on its own in somebody's house. So those 2 stand out, and I love the Cyborg Chuck Boy. So to have it on a Labbit, just win-win for me. Okay, so let's talk about the Designer Toy Awards. And first up, they're now taking entries for this year's awards. So if you've got a favourite store, bricks and mortar store, artist, customizer, blog, you name it, to do with the Designer Toy Store, check out link below, get their entries in, nominate them. Yeah, I'm a part of the best blog section, so at some point you'll be able to vote for me. I don't think I stand much chance. There's some people in there that are absolutely fantastic at what they do, but you gotta be in it to win it. Other people that I hope win include John Paul Kaiser, because he's local, he's awesome, his work's amazing. Tenacious Toys, great online store that I've bought a lot of stuff from, and just great customer service. Benny is an awesome guy. And also Taylor Curiosities, who produces this little guy. She's been nominated, which is absolutely fantastic news, and be awesome if she won. UK artist, so big ups for us UK folk, eh? Okay, let's end this week's show an event that's taking place on Saturday night, which is tomorrow at the SHO Gallery in Cardiff. It's called the Just in Time Show. It's from the Flatties guys, and it's basically a bunch of artists doing some custom works around the Back to the Future theme. It's a collaborative charity project with the aim to raise money for Together for Short Lives, and looks absolutely fantastic. If you can get to this, you definitely go check it out. I can't make it because number 1, I'm skinned, and number 2, I've got band duties to focus on, but hey, you should definitely go check this out. They're also auctioning off a lot of the work, and half of this money will be going to the charity, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's Toy Talk Friday for the 8th of June. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out all our sponsors, links below. 2bitrobot.co.uk, flatties.co.uk and dudebox.com, our newest sponsor. You can check out all the links for everything I spoke about in this week's show below, so go check those out. You can also check me out on Facebook and Twitter, Designer Tours UK, and my website, www.designertoursuk.co.uk. Feel free to rate, subscribe, like, share and favourite the video. Helps me and it supports the show. And as always, I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye. There it is.